Hi everyone, it's Judy. Welcome back to Rose Lane. I'm going to try to keep this video as close to 30 minutes as possible. I've been having trouble with my phone. What a surprise. Yet again. But I want to just start this by saying I've got all my pieces, I hope, all out and ready to go. I hope. This piece is actually going to go into my new idea journal, which I made. I only have one thing in it so far, but finally, I'm going to start doing an idea journal. I started doing these little, I don't know where I put the other one, these little strawberry journals. This one was a little more, let's say rustic. I'm going to be using a lot of, burlap and some other things. These cute little things they were handles on a gift bag. That's why I only had just so much. But anyway, so what I had done, let me just kind of scoot this to the side for a quick second, was these cute little pockets. I had pages. I'm not done with this near yet, but there's 3 of these envelope pockets. I've been doing different kinds of things. I'm probably off the camera. Yeah, that's better. Let's see, was this the pocket? Yes. So this is an envelope pocket. There's some pockets on this side. I did a belly band here with a card in here. Some of these are gonna go into my idea book. I love this one. This one just came out great. Love the way that looks. So anyway, so these are the new ones that I'm going to be doing. Trying to get my mojo back because I've been away for so long. For those of you who have followed me, you know I've been missing for about 3 months, and I hate trying to go back to projects I've already started, not knowing if I can like get on the same line of thinking. So this is what I did for a pocket in this book. Now this is one of those envelope pockets. It'll have a bigger card in here, but I did these sort of, I don't know, V pockets in here. I haven't finished. I don't have tags yet or anything for it, but I really like the idea. I thought it looked really cute. Loved the papers. I still have to do my details on the bottom, but what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you what I did with these, how I put it together, and we're going to decorate it and do it a little bit. I'm going to put this over here. Do it a little bit differently than what's in that book for something meant for a larger journal. So these were my pieces. This is going to be the page that it's on, but I'm going to make it into a pocket. So I have a card already, a nice giant journaling card. I have a tab. Not sure where any of this is going just yet. So though this is going to get glued down to this paper. This is the paper out of my idea journal. So that's going to go on here like this, and somewhere there's going to be a notch once I put the card, the pockets on, and then this will slide in here with its little tab out here. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave that for a minute. We're going to put the pockets together. So let me bring this down. Let me get rid of the decoration. My printer's saying funny things to me. So what I did here, this was actually a leftover piece of cardboard from doing a pocket flap that would be a V shape on the bottom. And this was the piece that was left over. And I'm like, wow, that's really cute. And not only can I, let me do it with this one so that you can see it a little better, or this one, because I'm on a black board here. What you can do with this, this was the size that was left over, so I decided to do a layered pocket. But you can always make the sides come down longer and make just one deeper pocket, and then maybe another one on the bottom. But I decided to do a layered pocket. So I needed to be able to make sure that the V, where you glue these together, that there was no, space like that left. So I measured up 1 inch from the bottom on these pockets, so that gave me plenty of room to cover them. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to try to talk really fast. So I'm going to put some glue just on the sides. I'm not gluing across the bottom. These are going to be full pockets all the way down to the bottom of the page. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue on the sides here and here. Okay, And then, am I in the right place? That's bottom one, that's middle one, right? Okay, and then I'm just gonna line up the bottom of my pocket with the line that I drew 1 inch from the bottom, okay? Now I'm using Barely Arts glue here right now. I got it because I know a few other ladies who use it. I might have to trim that little piece I see right here on the edge. And my sister started using it for another hobby that she started, and I went a little too far in. And she said that she really liked it because I didn't really like water-based glues too much, depending on what you were using them for, because now I'm just going to glue the third one, line up the bottom of the pocket with the line I drew here. I am only going to glue on the sides. But anyway, I had said, you know, that the water, excuse me, water-based glues kind of dry lumpy, and okay, let's try to line that up, get that all the way over, I hope. Okay, so we have our pocket like so. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take the page that it's going to be glued on, which is going to go this way, and we're just going to go ahead and glue it right down this way, this way, this way. So then we have full pockets for each level going all the way down, okay? So, like I said, it seemed to me that Elmer's glue or any other kind of, you know, white glue, water-based glue, art glitter glue, you could see the lines through the front of the design paper, and I didn't like that. So my favorite glue, and still my favorite glue and go-to glue, will be either Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1, because like I've said previously, I don't see a difference. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to line that up with the bottom and hopefully line it up with the sides. Let's hope. Okay, and we're going to put that just like that. All right, now knowing that that is done, I can put my notch in. So let me find, I like this, what I call an envelope notch. I want to just, one thing I have found about the Barely Art is that it doesn't dry quite as quickly as the art glitter glue, so you do have a second or two to play with it. But it does start kind of gripping, so if you think you've made a mistake, it will kind of peel your paper apart, so you got to watch that, even though it's not really set yet. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm going to put this notch in. Now what I did on this one, because this is 32 pound paper, but I didn't want to put a whole other back on it, so all I did was cut, I think this was like 3/4 of a strip of paper, just to reinforce the edge. That's all I felt it needed. I'm going to go about, do I want to go lower? Do I want to go halfway? I'm looking from here to here only, and where I want to put my notch in that space. Let me see where I think I like the tab on this. I'm watching my time. I've set a timer, so I'm watching my time. Okay, I think I like it not quite halfway, but maybe about 1/3 of the way down or thereabouts. So let's go to about there, I'm thinking. We'll put that little notch in, put that away. And you guys will be very proud of me. I have been, one of the reasons why I've been missing these last few months is because I finally have dug into getting this space, this crafting space, organized so that I can, you know, be comfortable with what I'm doing. And again, because I am away so frequently, I forget where I begin and end. So what I'm going to do here now to line this up is I left about 1/4 of an inch top and bottom, maybe 3/8, for the glue line, okay? So I'm gonna go here and I am going to try to mark where I think I want to put my tab. So I'm just sort of lining it up here, trying to center it within that notch. I'm gonna put a little line there, okay? And then I'm gonna try to see if I can sort of bring that line down. The tab should cover it. So I'm just trying to see. I want to get a little out past the tab and then I can erase it, okay? So I'm going to use my 3-in-1 and that's going to be covered so we don't have to worry about that. Sort of don't have time to wait for the bubble. I'm down to a little less than 18 minutes. Oh my gosh. And the reason what's happening is I'm having trouble with my phone yet again with all of this. And I had done a video and actually I didn't have to go that far, did I? I'm just trying to line it up here. Okay. I had done a video, press that down, while I put more glue on, and it was like 54 minutes and my phone cut out saying it didn't have enough space to go any further. This drives me crazy because I've deleted and deleted and deleted and deleted and deleted and deleted, and it's driving me absolutely nuts. All kinds of things out of my phone. And I'm gonna get this eraser and we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that line. And yeah, and it still tells me I don't have room. So this is like, this little end is not, this little point is not glued down. So I'm a little upset about that. While I'm thinking of it, let me give you the measurements of this. This happens to be just 5 inches, and then from the point up is about just a hair under 2.5. Like I said, it just happened to be the piece that was left over when I cut the actual piece I wanted to use out of my cardboard. And from the bottom to the point was 1 1/8. So 1 1/8 to the middle, you know, to the bottom of the point, and then just about 2.5 up the sides and about 5 wide. That was the dimensions on that. So let me find me pin. I'm trying to make sure I keep my glues covered. So, all right, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and glue this onto my paper. Now, since this is going into my idea journal, I'm not inking the edges or anything. I can, you know, I could do that if I wanted to, but I'm not worried about that. So all I'm gonna do on here now, then for the background paper, and we'll try doing it with this, I'm gonna just glue the 3 sides. Obviously the notch side, excuse me, the notch side is gonna stay open to receive the card. We'll just go on down here. I have found that I can do a straighter line if I sketch the glue, as it were, rather than trying to draw a straight line straight through. I cannot do it. I just don't have steady enough hands. So, not sure I ever really did, but nonetheless. All right, so we're gonna do that. Let's pick this up, decide where we want it on the page. Good question. Might be a good idea to do it from this side for me, because I cannot see well. So, stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. All right, I think I like that. That looks pretty even. Okay. I have gotten those lovely little clips that everybody gets, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and clip right here because that pocket seems to be, oh, upside down. That pocket seems to be having a little bit of a nerve problem with me. Okay, so that is that on the page. Let me go ahead and come on now. Oh, well, the reason why it's not going in is because it's the wrong pin. Okay. So yeah, so I'm hoping that this video will go up. I'm down to 14 minutes. I'm thinking I can probably go over a little and it would be fine, but I just don't know. So we're going to go ahead and put our card in, trying not to pop this little clip off the end. So that looks pretty good. That was pretty centered. So we like that. So now I'm going to decorate. We're going to decorate the bottom here. So I have a few things. I did some words for myself. So this says lazy summer afternoons, which I think I inked. Yes, I think I inked it. I have some, you know what, I think I was trying to decide where I'd want to put this. I have a giant bee over here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put him on there anyway. I think what I'm going to do is not so much for these pieces, but I think for this, I think I'm just going to go ahead and glue this. Well, actually, it's a sticker paper. So this is just that painter's paper. So I think this was I tried it on regular paper first to make sure my sizes were right. And I was happy with that. So yes, this sticker paper. So I'm just going to go here. I'm going to put it up a little bit because I want to cut, not cut, but tear around it. So let's go ahead and just tear. Let's try going this way. I can always tear it off more if need be. So yeah, so I'm really having fun with these strawberry books. I'm having fun with the summertime feel. I'm reluctant to let it go. I know people are out there preparing for Christmas, or at least I've been seeing a lot more of the digitals up for, Halloween and things like that. And I just cannot bring myself there yet. So I am a spring, summer person. Fall is nice, but it is the harbinger to winter, and that bothers me. So, okay, I think we're good. I think we get rid of that little clip, hopefully. All right, so, oh yeah, that's good. I'm gonna just get my dauber. I'm gonna try not to do too much inking. I've got to remember where my camera is. I'm probably a little off screen. And it just push you up. Yeah, I've probably been, well, not too far out. Okay, we'll try to put you up there. All right, I'm just edging this a little bit, and this ink that I'm using here is the Ground Espresso from Tim Holtz. It is just the Distress ink, it's not the oxide. So that's what I'm using here. Okay. All right. I think that's a little bit more. I want a little more definition here. And as I was inking the little strawberries and flower thing, I thought, what it does, I think, for the image is it gives it shadow along the edges. So it gives the image dimension. It makes it look like it's more 3D. I'm trying to get this little corner and it just does not. It's fighting me. All right. I got my nail pretty good there. All right. I think that's better. Okay. Put that away. I want these guys right here. So I don't want I want that to go over it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these down, but I'm going to leave this end a little open so that I can position my word underneath, and then I will go back and glue this end down better. Okay. Trying to get all those edges. So I'm excited about this because I did the video with the, what do you call it there? And then it wouldn't go up. Thinking, let's pull you back a little bit. I want to get it over the black some. Get the leaf onto the page. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now I've got to hold this up to make sure that it's straight because my eyes don't do what I need them to do quite anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of glue down here, and then I'll go back around the edges. But at least this gives me placement. Okay. And I can do the rest with this. So let's go ahead, peel this back a little bit and put the Barely Arts on and glue that down. That's a lot of glue, so I'm going to get my wipe. I think, okay, that's actually pretty good. And then we'll do it, the Barely Arts with the bee. So we'll have him going this way. Yeah, we'll have him going this way. All right, so I'm gonna get my little tweezers here so I have a way to hold him somewhat. Let's get that Barely Arts on here carefully. Little antennae. Okay, spin this around and put him here like so. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm loving that. So most of my videos, I would say pretty much all of my videos, until I figure out my issue, possibly get a new camera set up. My husband and I are talking about that. So let me just get rid of those papers. And you know, it's possible to, let's just have a look. We have a few minutes. Let me just see. Let me see if I have anything small in here. This is the way I've redone my, yeah, let's look at that one. My laces, but you're gonna see this soon when I do a little walkthrough. You know, that could be an issue. That could be an issue putting lace on here, couldn't it? And since I only have a few minutes, I don't know if that's what I want to do. I probably will go ahead and do laces on the edges of this, though it'll probably be in the picture of the thumbnail for this. So let's just go ahead and put this in the book again. Slide that in. I did this all in elastic so that I could add or move around or take out or whatever. So let me go find where I'm putting this in. Here we are. Easier to pull it from this side than to try to push it from the other side. So that's what I have so far. I don't have cards. Where do I have my other cards? It's the one thing I didn't think of. Let's see. I have some ephemera pieces here. And again, if my timer goes off, don't be too concerned. We can make a card here. And again, this will go all the way down. Okay. I don't have these backed, so that's part of what's going on here is it's not stiff. That one's kind of big. Let's see. Could put this one in like so. You know what? What about this? Maybe something like that. maybe something a little smaller along with it, like this, and then something little, maybe across here. No, I don't like that. Trying to see what else is in here. Some little bits and pieces of some kind. Let me see what I have in this one. These were bigger. So I'm looking for something smaller. I'm pulling this all apart over here now. I don't know, maybe something like this or something along those lines, but that would be our pockets. So I'll work on this, and then like I said, we've got this big journaling card in here as well. So I'll work on seeing what I'm going to put into these pockets, and the thumbnail will show whatever has been finished. But in the meantime, let's just pull these guys out, and that's it. So that's going to be it for today's video. I still have 3.5 minutes, oh my goodness, but nonetheless, this was our project. I wanted to put one of these pages into my my idea book so that yeah, so that I would have something to remember it by. So we have these little V pockets. My words now, these are my words. Like I said, I printed these myself. They're nobody else's kit. It says lazy summer afternoons with my little fussy cuts and my bees, and it's really, really cute. So that is it. That's it for today, guys. Hopefully I will get this video up, and I will be back at least with half-hour videos until we can fix my camera problem and my storage problem. So in the meantime, everybody, remember, you are loved, you are appreciated. Be well, be happy, be safe, and be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.